Hi guys, I'm Aaron.
Hi guys, I'm Sanad. I'm Jackson. Alright, imagine drinking a glass of water only to find out it's laced with one of the deadliest poisons known in science. In the year 2000, that nightmare became a reality for thousands of people in Eastern Europe. In the winter of that year, one of Europe's worst environmental disasters unfolded in Romania. This is the story of the Biomare cyanide spill, a chemical accident that poisoned rivers, destroyed ecosystems, and changed how we handle dangerous materials today.
Okay, come on.
Okay, on January 30th, 2000, near the city of Biomare, a dam holding toxic waste from a gold processing plant collapsed. More than 100,000 cubic meters of cyanide-contaminated water surged into nearby rivers, beginning a chain reaction of destruction that spread across Eastern Europe.
Hailing combined with heavy snowmelt and mismanagement. The company in charge, Oral SA, a joint venture between an Australian mining firm and the Romanian state, bore responsibility for the disaster. The immediate damage was staggering. Entire stretches of the Somes, Tisza, and Danube rivers turned toxic. Over 200 tons of fish were killed, wiping out ecosystems and devastating the livelihood of thousands of people downstream. Although no large number of direct human deaths were reported, the communities faced poisoned drink water and long-term uncertainty about their health. What did the people do to protect themselves?
So boom, right at the heart of the tragedy was cyanide, used to dissolve the gold from the crushed rock. The chemical, usually handled as sodium cyanide, is a white crystallized solid. It dissolves easily in water, releases the deadly cyanide if mixed with acid. It can even form hydrogen cyanide gas, a substance fatal in seconds. Powerful in industry, but catastrophic if released into nature. Cyanide is essential for modern gold mining. It forms subtle complexes with gold, making extraction possible. Beyond mining, it has limited use of metal, plating, and chemical production, but its danger is universal. A small dose can interfere with the body's ability to use oxygen, leading to dizziness, seizures, and death. Boom, niggas.
In Myanmar, people feared long-term poisoning. Medical experts warn that cyanide blocks cellular respiration, though the chemical itself does not build up in the body. Still, heavy metals in the waste added another layer of risk, lingering in soils and food chains long after the cyanide broke down. This disaster connects directly to basic chemistry. Equilibria between cyanide ion and hydrogen cyanide gas complex reactions that dissolve gold, and the toxicology of molecules binding to enzymes, shutting down life at the cellular level.
At the time, industry safeguards were weak. Tailing dams were poorly monitored, and no global standard for cyanide handling existed. Today's, after Balamar, the International Cyanide Management Code and stricter tailings standards demand better engineering, independent audits, and stronger emergency planning. These protocols do not erase the risk, but they make tragedy like Balamare far less likely. The Balamare cyanide spill was a wake-up call. It showed how one chemical mishandled could spread destruction across borders, and it showed in generations. It also brought into focus the need to understand the chemicals being used, as well as to implement chemicals procedures that are more safe, not just to understand the dangers, but to prevent it from failure, from reform, and a tragedy. Lessons still vital today. Thank you so much.